You better say my name. Something feels strange.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. All right, now we're gonna get into it. We got a lot to get into, so it's gonna be a lot of being updates today. So Corinne Foxx, the oldest daughter of Jamie Foxx, say update from the family. Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support. We have an exciting work announcement coming next week too. Now, there were a lot of reports saying that Jamie Foxx was in and out, in the ICU, and he wasn't doing that great since what happened to him. Some people are stating that, he was on life support, and it was just a lot of things going on. So I'm glad that his daughter came out and gave everyone what they wanted, because we weren't getting updates. No one knew. There were false reports here and there. It was a lot of miscommunication about what's going on with him. So I am glad to see he is okay, and we send our prayers that way, that he is in great health and focus on his health and everything he has going on. So we want to wish him the best over here, and hopefully we can see him soon on his new show that he does have on a new series. So good luck and get well soon, Jamie Foxx. Okay, guys, so one of the Real Housewives of Miami, Gertie, has came out to say she has breast cancer. She say, in March, I found out some news about my health. I was in St. Bart's having the time of my life when my doctor called me with the results following a regular mammogram checkup. I have breast cancer. It took me a while to process it all, and this is why I took a break from social media last month with many notice. Many of you reached out to check on me, and I am thankful for your caring gestures. For now, prepare for my upcoming surgery and will come in treatment plan. This process is definitely intense, and what I ask for you is empowerment, not pity. I will gratify this cancer and gratify everything as I gratify everything in my life. I am lucky that this breast cancer was discovered at an early stage. It was really scary, of course, but I have love and support from those around me, and that is alone is the fuel that I need. For those who do not get healthy checks regularly, I urge you to. Your life depends on it. Love, Gertie. Now, Gertie is one of the ladies off of Real Housewives of Miami. She is an event planner. Gertie has been on the seasons, I believe, for like the past 4 or 5 seasons. It was on Bravo. It got taken down, and then it went to Peacock. So I'm not sure we're going to see this on the show, but we do want to give her well wishes, and we do want to give her a get well soon. And, a lot may be going on, but I hope she's focusing on her health and her peace. And she's married. She has, I believe, 2 kids. So we send our prayers to her, to the other Haitian queen on Real Housewives of Miami. Well, everything I said must have been true. So Republican George Santos arrested with charge of money laundering, fraud, theft. Now, he is a Republican. They said it happens in 2020 when they were giving out the unemployment. And he showed that he was not working at the White House, so he said allegedly, and that's why he did it. But everyone was saying you make $120K, I believe, so how you was not working. Here's the thing. You guys want to hop on the Republican bandwagon. I understand. You guys want the free money every month and all of this, but let's be clear. Would I want the free money every month, or would I want to take to see what somebody's going to do about my child furthering their education instead of putting the money in their pockets? I don't want no money. I want my child to be safe. So I need y'all to sit down and think about that, because every good thing that Democrats had wanted, the Republicans get set there and didn't want to do because they wanted to keep money in their pockets to do scamming and fraud. Yeah, he did it. We look at his face. Just look at it. He did it. So let's think and make better choices before we vote and demand what we want, not what we need. Sorry, not what we want. So Doja Cat said Planet Her and Hot Pink were cash grabs, and y'all fell for it. Now I gotta go disappear somewhere and touch grass with loved ones on an island while y'all weep for mediocre pop. So I guess Doja Cat is in her feelings because she said a lot of people felt for, her music and the albums that she did put out. But nobody really wanted the authenticity that she brought. Doja, I think you're talking about another fan base because your real fans love your music. So stop doing this for attention, baby. It just come back out with some music, like, for real. I don't know what's wrong with Doja. I understand people change when they get, into the industry, and maybe this is who she really is. But sometimes with that whining and crying, you make us Libras look bad. I know you got a moon in Scorpio, but baby, fix it because it ain't working. And the Real Housewives of Atlanta girls are fighting. So, Candy and Sheree been going at it since and before the new season released. So, Sheree Whitfield said community service, community property. You should know former community Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who go check me, boo? And Candy said, you sure be going hard for somebody who's been giving hard to everybody. But go off, sis. So as she knows, she's talking about Martell because Martell and Sheree are now dating. I'm not sure if they're still dating, but it's been some crossover shows about them dating. And we know Martell had a very shady past. So the girls have expressed how they felt about Martell and Sheree dating, and they're feeling like he gives it to everybody. This is allegedly, but we have seen this as a show of Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? We're just going to be honest. But if you guys want to know what all happens, watch this Sunday at 8 o'clock on Bravo. But I'm not going to lie, by them bringing Martell on the show and doing a lot of cross-show things, I really feel like it helps save the show because the last two scenes without Portia and Nene were boring. Even though Candy was trying it, now Candy really bringing it this time. Some of the new ladies are too. But I do feel like I'm going to miss Candy and Portia because I felt like they would have got to the bottom in this whole charade. And it just would have been more and more shade. So we'll see what happens, y'all. Well, I guess it's out the bag that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's son's name is now known. Happy first birthday to the Taurus Bull baby. Yes, that Taurus gang, Mr. Raza. Okay, happy birthday. They named him Reza Alistan Mayers in the honor of the Wu-Tang Clan leader. If you guys know Wu-Tang Clan, Reza started and formed the group, and it's been on a ride ever since, and he is such a huge legend. So I don't know how this started, but how they got the name and everything, but I'm glad she's starting to come out where she's ready about everything, and now we're starting to see pictures of this beautiful little baby. So shout outs to Rihanna. Happy Mother's Day as well, your first Mother's Day, and happy birthday to that handsome, jolly, cute little being over there. And congratulations to her as well. So, but yes, that is the baby's name, y'all. Hip-hop legacy name. Who knows? He might start a group himself again, too. You never know. Legendary. All right, y'all. So, Babyface came out and said, I'm truly sorry to my fans who've been waiting for us to hit the stage this evening at the Prudential Center. I was asked not to perform in order to give Miss Baker her space in time to perform her show in its entirety. My band and I are extremely sad and we didn't get to perform for y'all tonight. Heartbroken. Now, Anita Baker had a concert that night, and Babyface was, I guess, the opening act or coming in after her. But they decided, as a guest on her concert, and they decided to say, hey, Anita Baker wants you guys to sit this out. A lot of people had a lot to say. So Anita Baker cleared it up. She said, I'm 65 years old. Happy trending. Played our 120th sold out concert. Through tech issues, to our amazing fans, God is good. Anita Baker XO. So she basically said that it was true. It wasn't that she needed space for, like she couldn't perform like she used to, but because of tech issues And there was some issues during the performance. That's what it was going to be. And Anita said she was going to go home. And it was what it was. Okay, so a fan had a problem with Lakia rap. She said, I can't wait to start rapping about being with women. Now, if you guys don't know, Lakia is, and she came out as a lesbian. But mostly in her songs, she raps about, being in a male relationship. And some of her girls and her supporters are with males. They're mostly heterosexual. So she said, don't worry about the pronouns I use in my music. I be trying to relate to the broader audience. If you gay, rap it in gay. Hell, I don't know. Leave me alone. And then she said, nobody makes me rap the way I do love. I've been a lesbian since I was young, and I always have been studying and making music since I was 14 or 15 years old. 100. Rapping the same way I do, with male pronouns for as long as I can remember. My sexuality is definitely if you know, you know. So basically, Lakia said, I'm not finna put it out there. I'm not finna do all that. I've been rapping this way, and this way it's got me where I am. You guys don't like it, you just don't like it. Razor was on Baddies West. She did not show up to the reunion. I believe that comes out tomorrow. We're going to see that. But she also said that, she was stuck in the airport and all these things going on. But to be honest, she was in LA and she decided not to come because she did not want to. Now, instead of her being honest with the girls and everything that was going on, Razor did not. And so she was supposed to be doing a show and, hosting the after party because she was on Baddies West, but come out that is not true. And Natalie said she will stop it because you're not really finna mess up the girls' money when you're not on the show anymore and promoting. I feel like she's right and she wrong, but let the girl make her money, baby. Also, Razor, let all the other girls make their money because they will be on the show. So I feel like anybody else promoting it that's not on the show should be okay because that's what they're known for. That's what we've been watching them for. So I see both sides got a point, but that's what we know her for, for real. Child, so Armon Warren is mad. So you guys don't know him and Rachel, they broke up. And YK been shooting his shot. So he hit him up in it. The inbox saying, okay, I'm scared, please don't. He said, don't ever bring yo in my DM. I'll slap the out of you, and that's on my son, especially when I don't know you. He said, am I a boy you? I'm going to show you, though. I promise that. Stop texting. I said what I said. I'm going to see you. Stop all this scary mess. So I guess he said Reginae still belongs to him. So, YK did try to shoot his shot to Reginae. You guys don't know they broke up and there was some things that came out to where, you guys can pause, but to where Armon was saying he would have never did what she did. And she was like, she's not putting her business out there. She was wrong for putting her business out. I'm going to say this. I feel like this was more public relationship for Reginae. And I feel like it was more out there for her, even though we know a lot about Lucci. But I do feel like they probably need some time apart because we saw them always together on the YouTube channel posting. So I guess they need a little space. But Toya did come out and say that she feel like this new generation do too much and putting stuff on social media. And I agree. So she had to get Reginae with that because she listen, everybody ain't got to know your business. You broke up with him. You broke up with him. You guys not together. That's fine. But keep all the details off social media.
Repeat itself. Move it along, bring it across.
I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And comment below and let me know your thoughts on everything that we discussed. And by next week, I'm going to be playing a lot of BE music. Thank you guys for watching.
See, usually when I call you, you say, hey, baby. But now this time, you